Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Happy Wednesday to you. These Wednesdays seem to be coming around very quickly. It is October. This year has come around very quickly. The 1st of October. Okay, well I have the Enchanted Map and the Thoth Tarot. I was actually going to start with the Enchanted Map. It's like the Thoth Tarot are eager beavers. But let's have a look first of all. And see where we are on the Enchanted Map today. Got 3 months to go. It's like the final quarter of the year. How did the other 3 quarters go? Oh, the cards are heavy. Well, let's have a look at the first quarter then of the year. We can do that. January, February and March. We've got April, May and June. July, August and September. Yesterday. And then we have the final quarter of the year. We have some coffee. Cheers. Pussycats are eating their breakfast. All good. I'm going to use these cards as well now. This card for the first quarter. The Princess of Discs. We'll have a look at the image. Okay, what's interesting, I've got the Rider-Waite here. And I said we'll have a look at the image, and this card slid off. So the 10 of Wands here. This here is the Page of Pentacles. We'll leave these cards like that because they wanted to be seen. Let me I will like that. Okay. January, February and March. Strength in reverse. Card number 44. It's on its head. When you see the Strength card reversed, pay particular attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. I'm taken to like New Year's resolutions because we're looking at January, February, March, like getting fit. Don't deplete yourself through overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden gets too heavy. I'm going to say, but this wasn't attended to, because you can see the heavy burdens here. And hindsight, that's what's coming through. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Be strong, face the reality of your relationship at this time and give it your attention. For any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. Okay. I'm not delving in any more to that. We're just going to move on. Maybe that was the energy. I'm not going to delve any more into that. Let's just move on. As this is a studier card, somebody who does their research and gives it its due diligence. So I'm feeling here, this will be like carrying the world quite easily, but I feel that this is like a heavy pressure that's been put down. So let's move into April, May and June. Dragon's Lair in reverse. Let's get a Thoth card. So we have the Knight of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. We've got the Princess here who's a page, but we have the Knight of Wands. His name is the same. His name is the same. Take more to the dragon down here. Okay, let's read card number 19, 61, 19. Red flags shouldn't be ignored. Don't be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and intrigue abound, but be careful, because you can't win this particular challenge. So, April, May, June, what happened? Temptation and intrigue abound, but be careful, because you can't win this particular challenge. Still look like you gave it a chance now, because that's a night of like passion. Heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing, and the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. Ignore this alarm, and you'll wander in circles near the edge of a dragon's lair. Choose another path, for your treasures lie elsewhere. April, May, June. Okay, let's have a look at the last quarter. July, August, September, home. Have a look at the card. What's the time on the clock? 10 to 8. that what the time is? I don't think it's 10 to 8 yet. Maybe about 7:30. There's an owl there. That looks like somewhere I'd like to go and explore. Looks very interesting. All little like cubby holes. What's in them? There's a little fairy there asleep. Welcome life. It's taken some little pincers there on that, whatever that is there. What's that there? Looks like some toilet roll with some little pixie footprints on it. Oh, hello. Who's that down there? Okay. Home. I've got the card. Okay, 2 cards. Abundance. The 3 of Cups. Feeling at home, like with yourself and celebrating that. There's no place like home. There's no place like feeling comfortable in your own skin. And we have fortune. I mean, the wheel has turned. Magnificent. 27. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. So the last quarter, what months were they again? July, August and September. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. Okay. So let's have a look at this upcoming 3 months. October, November, December. Ride the wave. Okay, I can now see how, like, her body is arched. It's like, this really feels like the feminine's energy, and this is the masculine's, like, watching the feminine. You can see the dolphin, like, looking over. Isn't she magnificent? Okay. Cards feel a bit wobbly. We have satiety, the 10 of Cups. What more could you ask for? It's complete satisfaction. Ride the wave. Card number 14. It's very, very nice energy, because it tells a story. Resisting temptation, so resisting a temptation to cling on to items, things, people that have no longevity, have no depth to them, substance, love at the core. And once you release that, then you learn to love yourself, be comfortable being at home with you. And then you welcome in happiness, fulfillment. Right now, success is easy and effortless. Over the next 3 months, it's because the wheel has turned. You've got fortune, abundance. And we have, right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a new wave of spectacular activity. Know that you are definitely on the right path. Now energy is coming through that you know, well, you're going to be reassured over the course of the year that you are definitely on the right path. Should we finish with a Rumi message? Let's do that. It's like Luna's doing a lap of joy. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. A lap of joy around the house. Here she comes. She just jumps up onto the dining room chair. The dining table chair. Blood angel. And, hey baby, are you excited? Are you excited? Why are you running around? It's like, I'm late, I'm very, very late. She's excited, she's running around. Okay, the blood angel. Cheers. Cheers. Card number 7. Oh, okay, she's running off her breakfast. So she's had her breakfast. She's she is carrying some weight, Luna. She seems to have I'm trying to be delicate with my words. She's a little bit podgy. She's healthy. Okay. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me, like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away. It captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul in the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven. That's interesting because we've done nine months, the length of a pregnancy. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. Rumi. Do you dare place a limit on how much life you can contain? I pour of myself into your heart and invite you to become nothing and everything with me. Let us be the sunrise that greets the new day and the sunset that honours the dying of the day in radiant glory. Let us be the angel of light arising from darkness and the starburst in the awakening heart of a human beloved. Be the moon at the back of my heart and the sun at the front of my heart. Be wordless and wise. Let us have nothing that we know for certain and be content. Let us be all and let us be nothing. Let us be. The oracle of the blood angel comes to you with a particular message. You are being given the gift of more life. You may experience this as growth, expansion, more energy, more life force or divine electricity circulating through your system. The blood angel understands that in the gift of greater life, which enables a soul to live more of its essence, becomes a more palpable divine presence upon this earth, there are many unavoidable experiences. One of these is that there will be more sunsets to counter the increase in your sunrises. This is about balance. When opening up to receive more, one needs to empty out what has been to allow for a new influx of energy. It is not about an exchange of equal measure, for you will receive according to the great generosity of life itself, and thus even more shall be offered in compensation for what you are willing to release. We can see that with fortune, abundance. Success is easy and effortless at this time. So it is not about an exchange of equal measure, for you will receive according to the great generosity of life itself, and thus even more shall be offered in compensation for what you are willing to release. However, release must take place. Balance is the natural law. The sunset makes way for a time of night. That might be the darkness of grief or the stirring of unknown places within that only reveal themselves in clarity the following morning. Be ready to enjoy the sunset and the night, to become ready to receive the sunrise, and with it more life, is your divine task now. Why is this coming to you? You are ready for it. You have outgrown what has been, and it cannot satisfy your soul anymore. A part of you, your mind perhaps, may question whether or not you really want the change inherent in this oracle, divine gift or not. You may prefer that things remain the same, but what are you really wanting in that belief? Happiness? A sense of safety and security? Love? Remember that in any divine gift, no matter whether it seems to come at first through an obvious bestowal of grace, such as a wish coming true, or a prayer being answered, or through a hidden grace of a loss or ending in our lives. I don't know why she's dinging the bee. The door's open, Luna. Honey. When somebody's just standing there just ringing on the doorbell. But that's Luna's doorbell. Luna, you can stop ringing the bell now, darling. Okay, where was we now? Remember that in any divine gift, no matter whether it seems to come at first through an obvious bestowal of grace, such as a wish coming true, or a prayer being answered, or through a hidden grace of a loss or ending in our lives, there is always an offering of greater life within it. The blood angel tells you to not make yourself too small for what is happening in your soul and life now by holding on to what you know, or holding on when it is better to let go. It may not be easy, but you will gain more trust in the divine, in you, in life, and great power and heavenly play can and will flow through your soul into the world. The blood angel invites you to accept the genius of life and allow it to flow through you, circulating your divine light even more abundantly into the world around you. This oracle comes with a particular blessing of well-being and vitality. You have perhaps become tired or are well, but seek to engage in new projects or practices that will stretch or challenge you. The blood angel brings you the blessing of whatever energy is required to expand into where life is leading you. What the divine has instilled within your heart shall be financed with life force and energy, so it may be brought to fulfillment. This is a sacred contract of human life. The journey shall be taken by the soul, and there will be challenges, and yet what is required for divine fulfillment will always be available. Let's have some refreshments. Let's have some coffee. If you have been struggling with your energy levels or with emotional or psychological challenges, more so than usual perhaps, then you are asked to complete the sacred honouring ritual for the Cloak of the Christ Oracle after you have completed the ritual for the blood angel. What I'm going to recommend is that you listen to yesterday morning's reading. I think it was that reading that had the Cloak of the Christ. Rewatch that message. Okay, the reason for this is that your energy, as you are going through growth and opening, can become unstable for a time, more porous or vulnerable than usual. This is nothing to be concerned about, but you will benefit from more spiritual protection during this time. These rituals will assist you in gaining additional spiritual protection. If you need to take any particular action to bring yourself healing and wellness, these rituals will help you become conscious of and ready for that action, simply through life experiences and internal wisdom when the time is right. Okay, let's finish with this sacred honouring ritual. Say, Blood Angel of unconditional life and divine love, bless me with the life force I need to attain my divine destiny. I open to your grace with perfect trust and perfect love. So be it. Close your eyes and notice your breath. Imagine or intend that you can sense the blood moving in your veins. So much life abounds in your body, soul. In your own time, just open your eyes. Yeah, you have completed your honouring ritual. Thank you, Luna, for your participation. Life abounds. Life force. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.